What is up? What is up? Sorry about the light. The beautiful sunlight on my face right. Oh, what happened there? Okay, we are live. We are live. What is up, Facebook? Good morning. This is Coach Ronnie here, and I have questions for you. Are you concerned with rising inflation? Are you concerned are you concerned that you might not have enough money for retirement? Are you familiar with BRICS, fiat currency, geopolitical events? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then this live is for you. Again, my name is Coach Ronnie or Ronnie Kenyatta. I am a strength and conditioning coach with over 20 years experience. 12 of those years was within the New York Mets baseball organization, where I help players get bigger, stronger, faster, more explosive. And today I'm here to talk about precious metal, retirement planning, and geopolitics. All right, so let's dive right in. All right, this is going to be an intro live here. First time I'm doing this. I plan on doing this every Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Had some technical difficulties today. We're starting a little late, but that's the plan. Every Tuesday at 9 o'clock. We're going to go over those different topics that I mentioned. So if you want to learn more about precious metals in general, just shoot me a DM, all right? And we will dive right in. I have my notes over here, so pardon me if you hear the paper shuffling and everything. But before we dive in, disclaimer, I'm definitely not a financial advisor. I'm definitely not a financial professional. Just a person concerned about retirement, the state of the economy domestically and worldwide. That's all I am. I put out a post months ago about similar topics, and I got a good response from people from the retirement perspective. So I'm going to talk retirement. I'm going to give retirement tips. Like I said, talk precious metals and dive into those geopolitics. So before we do that, I want to define a couple things, right? As far as precious metals, well, let's talk about what precious metals are right now, where they sit. Gold, as we sit right now, gold is at 2,300, 2,320. Silver is at 29.91, and platinum is at $983.45. This is all based in ounces, by the way. All right. So precious metals in general, right now, where do they stand? I'd say they really haven't hit the mainstream yet, right? And if you look at some of the mainstream platforms, they're still saying, you're crazy if you buy precious metals. I heard Mark Cuban saying that the other day. I think he literally said you're an idiot if you buy precious metals. Meanwhile, on the flip side, you have countries, central banks buying gold, specifically gold, by the tons, literally, and billionaires are buying up gold as well. So your question might be, when I first found out this information, my question was, why? Why are they buying all this gold? And by the way, I have an article right here I'm going to drop in the comments afterwards that talks about how these central banks are buying all this gold. All right? The reason being, right? So one thing that makes sense to me that I read about why people buying gold is diversification, right? Diversification. A lot of people don't have faith in fiat currencies at this time, so they want to diversify a little bit, which makes sense. And it seems like it's happening at all levels, like I said, all the way from countries to central banks to billionaires, and it's starting to trickle down. People are becoming more curious in the general population regarding precious metals, and specifically specifically gold at this time. All right. So I'm going to define a couple things that we're going to discuss on a regular basis within this platform. So let's dive right into that. What is a fiat currency? So a fiat currency is a government issued money that has value because the government maintains it and the people trust it, right? It's not backed by any physical commodity like gold or silver. As many of you might know, the US dollar at one time was backed by gold, but we know about how that was changed by President Nixon, correct? All right. So how do we define geopolitics? Geopolitics is a study of how geographic factors such as location, natural resources, and physical terrain influence political power, international relations and strategic decision making among nations. Geopolitics plays a major role in how fiat currencies fluctuate and how precious metals fluctuate and every other commodity, every other security, right? Plays a major role in that, all right? So we talked about the precious metals, gave you a couple of definitions there, geopolitics. This is, in the beginning, this is going to be pretty much a short live, just get straight to the point here. Our next topic I want to cover is retirement. I want to just provide you all with some retirement tips, all right? So let's talk, I'm reading my notes here. One of the first things we want to do is maximize our contributions. So what does that mean? Take full advantage of your retirement accounts like your 401ks and your IRAs. And if you're 50, you catch up on your contributions to boost your savings. All right. So if you're 50 and over, I think that's what we're saying here is you might want to catch up on your contributions to boost your savings. All right. Cut expenses and save aggressively. Makes sense, right? So reduce discretionary spending and allocate as much as possible towards retirement saving. All right, let's see what we have next here. We're going to delay. This isn't the best news people want to hear, but it's the reality that we live in. We might want to delay retirement. Consider working a few more years to increase your savings and shorten the time you'll need to rely on them, right? This one it's pretty much common sense, I would say. Increase your income. You got to make more money, right? Explore options for additional income streams such as a part-time job, freelancing, or renting out property, right? Pay down debt. We have to get out of debt, folks. We have to get out of debt. Focus on paying off high-interest debt to reduce financial obligations and retirement. Reassess investment strategy. Analyze your strategies. Give them a different look, all right? Consider a more aggressive investment approach to potentially achieve higher returns, but be mindful of the associated risk, right? Optimize Social Security. Delay claiming Social Security benefits until full retirement age or later to receive higher monthly payments, okay? Downsize, folks. Part of saving is downsizing, right? Consider downsizing your home or moving to a more affordable location to free up additional funds for retirement. Next, we have leveraging home equity. Explore options like a reverse mortgage or home equity loan to supplement your retirement income. All right. Here's the number one point I think everyone needs to take this one point home. You have to, or it's highly recommended that you seek professional advice, all right? People might say currencies are unstable as they've ever been, right? So it's good to have someone in your corner that understands these, the state of the currencies and ways to prepare, make these adjustments that I mentioned earlier. So it's good to have someone in your corner, like I said, they can help you make wise financial decisions, all right? So seek professional advice, consult a financial advisor to create a tailored retirement plan that addresses your unique situation and goals, all right? So what do we have next? Let's see. We define fiat currency. Now, like I said, this is going to be short and to the point, the first episode here. Now, what I'm going to do for you, we mentioned savings in a retirement plan. I have an article by Forbes right here. I'm going to drop this article in the comments. And what it's going to do, what it does is identifies the best budgeting apps. All right. If we're going to save, we have to manage our money. Everything on that, the majority of it, all the points I made regarding retirement, dealt with some type of saving, some type of manipulating of your money, your income. Right. So what I'm going to do for you, I'm going to drop in the comments an article by Forbes that lists the best, or I believe it's the top 5 budgeting apps. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to download that app. If you're not budgeting now, start budgeting. It's never too late to take control of your fund, right? So go ahead and start budgeting. Check out that article. And again, if you want to learn more about precious metals, just DM me. So what you need to expect moving forward, Tuesday, 9 o'clock. We are going to be here discussing geopolitical events, precious metals, and providing retirement tips. So that's all I have. The first live. Give me a thumbs up if you appreciate the information. Give me a thumbs up if you found this valuable. You guys have a great rest of the week, and I will see you in a week. It's Kabrani Kenyatta here. Bye-bye.